Hi guys, welcome. I will be reading my director's point of view because listening to the audio descriptive novel. And well, there's not really much to say about it, but it's just so bad. There's a reason why I just now discontinued the trilogy of the novels. But and this is all done by me. I'm the director of the novel, the novelist. Well, it's not really a novel because it's not, as you can see, there's no chapters. But I will do my best to pause some of the moments without having any interruptions for chapter 1. The date goes wrong, / Lincoln goes to a hospital. So, here we go. Hey, Ryan, do you want to go on a date with me? Okay, Lincoln. Great. See you at John Juan's next buffet. And yeah, this novel is just god awful, terrible writing. It's just god awful. Because I didn't know anything about the letters at the time, I couldn't spell it right. But as you already know, it's John Juan's friend's next buffet. See you there, Lincoln. After school, Lincoln and Rania went to John Juan's Mexican buffet on Christmas Eve. But that is actually wrong. It's supposed to some point in August, so... or June, I think. Either June or July. I can't tell, but I made a mistake on it. Lincoln grabs his proposal ring and puts it in his pocket. It's just god-awful writing. Jeez. Lincoln opens the door for Ronnie Ann. Here you go, Ronnie Ann. Thanks, Lincoln. And they go inside. And yes, again, what I pointed out before, this is a Loud House episode. Just really, really long, and it's just really good, but it's not really good writing at the time. But hello, sir and madam. I get you tonight. What can I get you tonight is what I meant to say. I'll have the Christmas special with a spiced tamale inside. Okay, and you, sir? I'll have the same thing, and can you play a special song for my girlfriend? What song? My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion. Okay. And pause. That Celine Dion was from 1997. 1997. Yeah, 1997 is very old. Just playing it out there. And yes, this was originally going to be planned for the Little House movie. But I just decided not to continue. I just decided not to go for it because of Lincoln's curse in the film. But anyway, it's continuing on here. And this is god awful writing. I'm just so embarrassed by it. Okay. But later plays My Heart Will Go On. OMG, my favorite song. Thanks, Lincoln. Ronnie and Santiago, you are the most beautiful person I've ever met, and you are always protective around me. Will you marry me? And yeah, my writing, my writing has improved, but this is just god awful. And there's a reason why I don't ever edit it or delete it, because I had an original story in mind. But trust me, I still have that novel. It was god awful, but I still somewhere in my Google Docs, I actually still have that darker imagination novel. But there's a reason why I actually discontinued, or I actually deleted it. It's because the novel was very dark. And it was very violent. Lori murdering Ronnie Ann, or was it Chandler? Yeah, I think it was Chandler and Lori. Anyways, so I deleted every single thing I had from that first book and edited it into this amazingly well done novel that I really want to put half of a movie. But I might just not do Squid Game, but it will be in the Polygon version. But yeah, continuing on. Um, yeah, here we go. Yes, Lincoln Loud, I will marry you. Everyone in John Juan's Mexican buffet starts crying except for Chandler. And pause another minute here. Chandler is mainly the villain of the story, but Lori is more like the anti-hero only in the first movie. Well, at least for the novel, at least, and in the trilogy. But she really is the villain of the story as well. I could, if I want to, read you guys a sequel novel, but like I said, there's a lot of words and it's god awful writing. I may or might not read you guys that novel. But anyways, continuing on with chapter 1. Lincoln, can I talk to you privately? Okay, I'll be back, Ronnie Ann. Okay, Lincoln. Chandler takes Lincoln outside John Juan's Mexican buffet. Why did you betray me, Lincoln Wild? I didn't betray you, Chandler. You proposed to Ronnie and Santiago. Yeah, I did. Why'd you ask? And just another pause. Chandler is a stalker, a murderer. He basically does a lot of crimes, and just not gonna really say it. But let me just tell you, he really is a villain in the story, even in the movie trilogy, and not just the novels. He truly is a villain in my franchise of the trilogy, including the uh, okay, I can't remember, but Anyways, just playing around out there. He is the true villain of the story. Anyways, continuing on. Close our eyes, Lincoln. Okay. Lincoln closes his eyes. Chandler punches Lincoln in the face so hard it makes him pass out. And I don't really know if this was my director's commentary or not, or if it was an actual audience descriptive guy or female. I honestly don't know. It's just something I wrote back in the day. And it was a really good story, but that said, I had to delete everything because of how dark and violent it was. And yes, there is the Google Slides version, which is not really, but it is the most longest Google Slides movie ever did. And I would or wouldn't continue it because of how god awful the slides are. Like, it's slide by slide to make a move. And that's it's way beyond too many slides to carry. So, there's a reason why I stopped doing that now. Movie on Google Slides. But anyways, continuing on here. Taylor heads back inside John Juan's Mexican buffet in Restaurant in Santiago. Call 911. What happened to Lincoln? Where is he? He's unconscious outside. And yeah, Ronnie and was going to, you can kind of imagine she's outside now. Yeah. It's just a really short part one of the novel, but hey, I'll try my best to remember or just write it in chapters. So, yeah. But it's part one, so yeah, you might not get to see everything. For chapter one, read by me as the audio descriptive person, audio commentary person. So, yeah. Anyways, continuing on. Ronnie Ann performs CPR on Lincoln. Lincoln doesn't respond. Then Ronnie Ann calls 911, and as you can tell right there, there's no period. So, yeah, it's a god-awful novel that there's so many mistakes, and I apologize for that because of how god-awful my writing was. "911, what's your emergency?" "Yes, hello, my name is Ronnie Ann Santiago. I think my boyfriend went unconscious. Please send an ambulance right away to John Juan's Mexican buffet." "An ambulance is on its way." "Okay, thank you." "What is the patient's name?" "Lincoln Loud." A few minutes later, an ambulance arrives at John Juan's Mexican buffet. "Ronnie Ann, we will take care of Lincoln." "Okay, thank you so much." Lincoln is in the ambulance on the way in the hospital. In the ambulance, Lincoln gets deliberated, and that's not what it's supposed to say because I cannot spell defibrillated. I honestly can't spell it. So I just went to the deliberated. I honestly don't know what that means. Anyways. "Ryan, where are you?" "Thank goodness you're okay, Lincoln." "Where's Ronnie Ann?" "She's on her way to the hospital now, okay?" I'm sorry for yelling at you, Doctor. It's okay, Wicked. Loud. I understand what you've been going through. I know who punched me in the face. Who, Lincoln? I mean, who, Lincoln? Chewer McCann. Okay, we will tell Ronnie in that. In the meantime, you need to rest because you want a lot of blood. Alright, Doctor. We can rest in this hospital bed. In his hospital room is what it's supposed to be saying. Then Ronnie arrives with Lincoln's family. Lincoln! Is what they're always saying together at the same time. Oh no, I'm too late! She said in a worried voice. It's okay, Ronnie Ann. Lincoln is just asleep. Oh, okay. I need to tell you something. What is it? Lincoln was punched in the face by Chewer McCann. So that's why you were cautious. Okay, thanks, Doctor. And then it's a few hours later in the nighttime, and where the Loud family is with them in the background. If you imagine them, they're just in the background, and Ronnie is just awake. Uh, Lincoln, are you awake? I know. What's up? Did you get in the face by Joker? Yeah, I did. Ronnie had sees Lincoln's IV almost full. I made a mistake on that. It's supposed to be empty. And Ronnie is just in disguise as a nurse. I honestly don't know. But she's a, sort of a trained nurse in training by the Baby Corp. And yeah, Baby Corp does not exist, at least in the novel, until the actual third novel. At least some point in the story. So, yeah. And Sid Shane is actually one of the heroes. She is actually not Maria, but as you all know, Ronnie Ann was born by Rita and Maria are good friends. They know each other until the fateful night of Chandler and mind controlled Rory. It was just sad to kill the Casa Grandes. And yes, the Casa Grandes were in the van too. It's just really, really sad that the characters died in that car crash in the movie. And that was going to be an extended opening, but I just decided not to go for it. But anyways, and that was in the final cut of the film, but I just decided not to write my own story. But anyways, here we go. Do you wanted me to get you a new IV back? Yes, please. Okay, Lincoln. Ronnie Ann finds a new IV bag and puts it on Lincoln's IV monitor. So many words on here. Just give me a second to find it. Here you go again. Thanks, Ronnie. You're welcome, Wicked. Wicked goes back to sleep as he snores. Sleep well, Wicked. Ronnie kisses Wicked on the forehead. But, and it's a few more hours later, a day, either before the wedding or a few months after, because they were still pretty injured from the incident. So it's either a few months and the wedding is the day after. So just a little director's point of view. It is a few months and the wedding's already there. So yeah. While Rodian and Lincoln were asleep, Chandler abuses Rodian. And pause right there. Chandler is this really evil guy in this story. He is pretty evil when it comes to his relationship between Rodian. The more tougher wife. Anyways, back to the novel. Chandler, what are you doing to me? Rodian said, crying. Wicked wakes up and notices that Chandler is abusing Rodian while she is crying. Director's note. Chandler can't stop abusing Rodian Santiago. Wicked said quietly, angrily staring at Chandler. Not unless then you fight me to Ryan and bring you to Universal Studios. Date it, Chandler, fine. You can come to the wedding tomorrow. Just stop abusing her. Wicked said quietly, angrily, again. Deal. Chandler stops abusing Rodian Santiago. Rodian cries quietly as she hugs Wicked. It's okay, Rodian. I got you. Wicked hugs Rodian. Rodian falls asleep in Wicked's hospital bed. Yeah. I love you, Rodian. Wicked kisses Rodian good night. A few minutes later, Wicked fell asleep. And that will be chapter 1. So, I will be continuing almost this director's commentary edition of the novel. Or if you really do want to call it a movie, whatever you prefer. That is chapter 1 of the House of the novel.